Hello, wonderful viewers, and welcome back to Aesthetica Domus. Are you ready to transform your living spaces with timeless elegance? Today, we're diving deep into the world of exquisite design, inspired by the most luxurious villas. Make sure to stay tuned until the very end for all the captivating details. The grand Tuscan dining room unfolds with a timeless allure where muted earth tones and rich textures create an inviting embrace. Sunlight gently graces aged plaster walls, highlighting the massive wooden table, while intricate chandeliers bestow a warm, sophisticated glow upon the space, promising memorable gatherings filled with quiet elegance. Transitioning from rustic charm, the opulent dining room embodies Ralph Lauren's signature hospitality. A dark communal table, elegantly set, awaits guests amidst the plush velvet chairs. Vaulted ceilings with exposed beams stretch above, and a grand fireplace radiates a scholarly, lived-in charm, inviting prolonged, comfortable conversations. Moving into a realm of serene, understated luxury, this Tuscan dining area presents a timeless Italian charm. The reclaimed timber table, adorned with fresh flowers, is surrounded by comfortable linen chairs. Creamy, aged walls and natural stone flooring enhance the tranquil atmosphere, encouraging moments of quiet contemplation amidst historical richness. Next, a sophisticated dining room, reflective of Ralph Lauren's enduring elegance, comes into view. A polished walnut table, illuminated by candelabras, anchors the space, while classic plaid chairs offer refined comfort. High ceilings with decorative plasterwork and tall windows overlook a sun-drenched vista, creating an atmosphere perfect for intimate, stylish gatherings. Now, a richly textured space unfolds, celebrating natural materials and a warm palette. The distressed oak table and rush-seated chairs define this Tuscan dining room. Terracotta hues dominate the stucco walls and floor, complemented by deep-toned wooden beams, fostering a sense of enduring comfort and heritage beneath softly diffused light. This inviting Tuscan dining room, a true embodiment of Ralph Lauren's hospitality, greets with a generously sized round table of light-toned wood. Scrolled armchairs invite comfort, and soft, buttery yellow walls create cheer. Multi-paned windows frame a vibrant garden, while ornate sconces and a brass chandelier infuse the room with timeless elegance. Stepping into a distinguished space, rich textures and classic forms define this Tuscan villa dining room. A grand mahogany table is surrounded by leather captain's chairs beneath a tin ceiling with aged bronze. Heavy velvet curtains frame tall, arched windows, and a built-in hutch reveals antique treasures, exuding profound historical depth and luxury. A light-filled Tuscan dining room follows, conveying luxurious comfort through airy simplicity. A whitewashed table and ladder-back chairs are set against crisp white walls. Floor-to-ceiling windows with sheer curtains bathe the space in abundant natural light, making it uncluttered and spacious, ideal for leisurely, serene meals. Next, a rustic chic Tuscan dining room emerges, featuring a rawaged communal table and a collection of vintage chairs. Rough-hewn stone walls and exposed wooden beams define its character. Deep-set windows, unglazed pottery, and an inviting stone fireplace combine to create an authentic, unpretentious Italian country charm and warmth. Transitioning to refined Italian sensibility, this elegant Tuscan dining space emphasizes symmetry and balance. A polished oval table is flanked by Chippendale-style chairs under a crystal chandelier that illuminates classical landscape paintings. Silk drapes frame tall windows and decorative urns create an impressive, formally inviting atmosphere. Entering a cozy haven, this Tuscan villa dining room is perfect for intimate gatherings. A compact, round pedestal table anchors the space, surrounded by tufted terracotta chairs. Warm cream walls, botanical sketches, and pendant lights contribute to a welcoming ambience, with a charming window seat offering additional comfort and intimacy. Next, a grand Tuscan dining hall unfolds, evoking aristocratic splendor. A very long banquet table stands ready, surrounded by uniform carved chairs. Soaring ceilings with intricate frescoes and massive arched windows draped in velvet create an impressive scale. Multi-tiered chandeliers illuminate antique sideboards, enhancing the stately character. A sun-drenched Tuscan dining room follows, designed for leisurely meals. A light oak farm table and crossback chairs are central. Cheerful ochre yellow walls reflect abundant light from French doors, revealing terracotta floors. A rustic fireplace and ceramic fruit bowls contribute to an open, airy feel, celebrating simple country joys. Moving into a dramatically lit setting, this Tuscan dining room emanates a moody atmosphere. A dark, highly polished table reflects candlelight, surrounded by high-backed, jewel-toned chairs. Deep charcoal walls and small, high windows create intrigue, while a large, antique mirror adds depth, projecting mysterious elegance and old-world romance. Now, a Tuscan villa dining room embodies refined rustic aesthetics. A sturdy farmhouse table with turned legs is complemented by Windsor-style chairs. Soft blue-gray walls and wide plank floors create a calming backdrop for vintage landscape paintings. Natural light illuminates the textures, fostering an authentic and serene atmosphere. A luxurious Tuscan dining room follows, influenced by Ralph Lauren's blend of comfort and grandeur. A substantial round table with a carved base commands the space, surrounded by upholstered armchairs with brass trim. Silk wallpaper, ornate sconces, and a bronze chandelier project an aura of established wealth and timeless good taste. Next, a vibrant Tuscan dining room bursts with character and warmth. A colorful ceramic-topped table and brightly upholstered chairs add playful energy. Sun-baked orange walls, folk art, and open windows create a cheerful ambience. Colorful glass lanterns and a decorative tile fireplace complete this joyful celebration of Mediterranean artistry. An antique-filled Tuscan villa dining room unfolds, where history resonates. A heavily patinated refectory table and mismatched chairs are central. Natural stone walls, exposed brick, and deep-set windows create an ancient feel. A rough-hewn fireplace, scientific instruments, and maps evoke historical curiosity, making the room genuinely preserved. Transitioning to a formal setting, this Tuscan dining room boasts stately proportions and classical detailing. A long, polished table and elegant cane-back chairs define the space. Framed architectural prints adorn the walls, and tall windows are draped with heavy damask. A crystal chandelier and classical console exude refined grandeur. Next, a tranquil Tuscan dining room emphasizes understated natural beauty. A pale stone table and unadorned wooden chairs are central. Soft green walls echo the landscape visible through broad windows. Minimalist lighting and large ceramic pots with leafy plants create a calm, harmonious space, highlighting intrinsic natural beauty. A stylish Tuscan villa dining room follows, blending tradition with contemporary elegance. A modern base table with a rustic top is paired with sleek, neutral upholstered chairs. Clean white walls serve as a backdrop for abstract art, while frameless windows offer panoramic views. Minimalist pendants and a contemporary fireplace complete this fresh design. Now, an atmospheric Tuscan dining room, rich with shadow and light, emerges. A massive, dark oak table reflects candlelight, surrounded by high-backed, embroidered chairs. Deep gold walls catch the light, and leaded glass windows create intriguing patterns. An antique armoire filled with glassware projects dignity and historical warmth. A spacious Tuscan dining room unfolds, designed for effortless entertaining. A substantial round table with an antique silver centerpiece is central. Slip-covered linen chairs invite lingering against subtle gray walls adorned with still-life paintings. Wide arched doorways and a large, ornate iron chandelier cultivate an expansive, inviting environment. Next, a heritage-rich Tuscan villa dining room celebrates generations of history. A well-worn rectangular table shows signs of age, surrounded by solid wooden chairs. Exposed brick and stone walls, small multi-paned windows, and a blackened hearth fireplace tell tales of the past, fostering an authentic atmosphere of enduring continuity. Transitioning to a gracefully appointed space, this Tuscan dining room emphasizes soft textures and refined comfort. A polished oval table with inlay is surrounded by floral brocade chairs. Ivory walls, elegant sconces, and a decorative tapestry create a gentle backdrop. Layered curtains and delicate porcelain radiate quiet elegance and charm. A rustic Tuscan dining room follows, exuding authentic country charm. A robust, long farm table is flanked by sturdy benches. Thick, warm plastered walls, small square windows, and exposed wooden beams define its character. An unadorned stone fireplace and earthy pottery emphasize a humble, inviting, and traditional Italian country aesthetic. Next, a refined Tuscan villa dining room, inspired by Palladian architecture, unfolds. A grand rectangular table with carved legs is surrounded by subtly patterned damask chairs. Classical moldings, framed busts, and tall arched windows highlight architectural details. A majestic crystal chandelier and ornate pedestals create imposing beauty and historical significance. A sun-kissed Tuscan dining room follows, embracing a light and airy Mediterranean aesthetic. A circular whitewashed table and wrought tanback chairs are central. Crisp white walls and expansive bifold doors invite the outdoors in. A woven pendant light and terracotta planters with herbs create a refreshing, open atmosphere for sun-drenched meals. Entering a cozy, intimately scaled Tuscan dining room, perfect for small, warm gatherings. A quaint square table is surrounded by comfortable, plaid-patterned armchairs. Warm terracotta walls with fruit still life paintings and a charming, rustic fireplace create a focal point. Small, deep-set windows and exposed bold pendants foster close-knit comfort. Finally, a dramatically styled Tuscan villa dining room showcases rich textures and deep tones. A large, polished dark wood table and button-tufted leather chairs are central. Deep olive green walls, heavy layered drapes, and an ornate brass chandelier create a warm glow. Ancient maps and globes contribute to a sense of adventure and learned elegance. We've explored how to infuse your home with old-world charm and refined comfort. Remember the power of natural textures and elegant arrangements. If you loved these design insights, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more inspiration, and let us know your favorite tip in the comments below.